Hello my friends, welcome back to another Black Ops 6 Zombies video here on the channel. Today I'm going to be taking you guys through another challenge in Black Ops 6 Zombies. If you do enjoy this one, leave a like, subscribe for more, and let's go ahead and jump straight into this. So there are some prestige challenges, and I'm going to try to take you guys through maybe various different ones on the channel. So if you guys do enjoy this one, again, be sure to stick around for more. But under the 5th prestige one today, we're going to be talking about one that I still don't know how to pronounce the name of. So please don't roast me too hard. But the challenge is called Kill It With Fire, and it is to kill 3 amalgams, I guess is how you pronounce it. I'm not really 100% sure. Those are the elite zombies, you know, with all the freaky heads and all the, you know, bunch of different arms in Terminus. So you got to kill 3 of them with thermo grenades. Now this sounds like easy on the surface, right? Not entirely. If you want to do all 3 in one game, it's going to take you roughly, I mean, you could do them all before like round 25. Usually one spawns around round 16, and then another one around round like 19-ish, and then another one closer to like maybe 21, 22, 23. So you can get 3 of them done before then. And thermal grenades cost, if I remember correctly, it's somewhere between 250 and 350. What you call it? Salvage. Sorry, drew a blank for a second. So you can go to the workbench. You obviously buy some thermal grenades if you already have, I mean, you have to have them unlocked to be able to buy them. You know, you can go into the game with one already equipped as well. But what I would recommend to get this done a little bit more easily, because the thermal grenades have a little bit of a delay, you know, from their actual detonation, is to craft or get out of the mystery box the Beam Smasher Wonder Weapon. Why? Because the L2 ability for this weapon slows down enemies. So you can actually slow down these elite enemies so they're a little bit, you know, slower. They don't chase you as fast, and that gives you a little bit of time that, you know, it buys you a little bit of time. So once you slow them down, well, okay, first things first, you're going to want to lower them as low as possible without finishing them off, right? You can see their health bar. Obviously, you know, be cautious as you're lowering their health. Be wary, like be you know, be aware of how much damage whatever gun you're using is actually doing. I probably would not recommend doing the Beam Smasher unless you're just doing it for like the first, you know, maybe chunk of the health. But once it gets a little bit towards the bottom, like 25% of the health, you want to maybe use a different weapon. And I would also be careful with shooting their heads, because if you pop one of their heads, it can do a bunch of damage. Also be cautious about the fact that these things can heal if they grab you or if they grab a zombie. So, you know, if possible, only have a couple zombies kicking around when you do this, and then you should be good to go. So what you want to do is get the amalgams, however you pronounce them, as low as possible, and then you want to slow it down with the L2 of the Beam Smasher, and then you want to kind of lead the thermo grenade. So you don't want to throw it right at its feet, but, you know, kind of a little bit ahead, not too far ahead, because obviously then, you know, it might not get into the, you know, radius soon enough. But if you throw it right at its feet, even though it's slowed with the Beam Smasher, sometimes they can walk out of the radius. I've had that happen to me. So my recommendation is to throw it at the feet. It is a little bit tricky. I was trying to find kind of the sweet spot for doing this, as you may or may not see in the footage. And so yeah, you want to slow it down with the Beam Smasher once it's very, very, very low in health, and then throw it at its feet. Now, you obviously want to have hopefully a couple thermal grenades on you, because if for some reason one doesn't do it, you might have to throw a second one, either if you mess up, or, you know, maybe it just doesn't actually finish it off as you would hope for it to do. I've had that happen where I'm like, it's pretty low in health, but it wasn't low enough. You want to get it, you know, so it's fairly low without, you know, actually finishing it off. Again, you can kind of test this out with your first one and kind of see where the sweet spot is yourself, but that's kind of my recommendation to getting this challenge done. So I didn't mean to make this video longer than it needed to be, but I really want to give you guys as much thorough information as possible. That's what I strive to do on the channel. What's obvious to one person may not be obvious to somebody else. And if there's any other challenges you guys want to see guides for here on the channel, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, leave this one a like, subscribe for, and I'll see you guys soon in another one. Tell them your friends. Game on. Thanks for watching. Hey you! What are you doing? Join the Skeleton Army! Do it today! Don't wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow might never come. The Earth is gonna fade, that's inevitable. The next second of your life's not even promised, so you better think about where you're going, and you might as well just join the Skeleton Army. Plus, we do kind of like you a little bit, so it'd be nice to see you around here. But if you don't want to, hey, your loss. See you later!